Welcome back, everybody, to the Jacksonville Jaguars franchise. This week, the Jaguars have traveled to Lambeau Field to take on the 8-3 Green Bay Packers. They defeated Green Bay's rival, the Minnesota Vikings, last week, ending a 3-game losing streak and improving the Jaguars to 7-4. They're currently second place in the AFC South, and they currently lead the wildcard race, but they must prove they can play more consistently down the stretch, where every game is critical. This is one of the toughest matchups on the schedule, and we're underway in Week 13. From the goal line, it's Denard Robinson. Across the 15 to the 20, he can't get past Quentin Rollins, and is stopped at the 23. Blake Bortles leads the way for an offense that found its footing last week with the help of the ground game. Over 150 yards for TJ Yeldon. Bortles goes to the air, first pass on the day is complete, finding Allen Robinson, who only made one catch last week and left with an injury. Now the Jaguars go 3 wide as Yeldon goes up the middle but can't get past Josh Boyd. Minimal gain, now 3rd down. Stack formation, Bortles needs 8. Good protection. He whips the pass left and off the mark for Denard Robinson, and the Jaguars' first possession is over. We've seen the defense make big improvements this year. Here's the ultimate test against Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers starts on 1st and 10, hands off to Eddie Lacy, who ran into TJ Lang and fell down. After a gain of 1, Rodgers play fake. From the goal line, he checks it down to Lacy this time, and that'll be good for 5. Take a quick look at this Jacksonville defense, which welcomes back Telvin Smith to the lineup. He missed the last 3.5 games, but is healthy today, and that's a big upgrade for the Jaguars, especially against an offense like Green Bay's. Nate Bell and Dwayne Gratz are today's starting corners. 3rd and 5 for Rodgers. Pressure there, but a man is open. It's Lacy across the 20. He was left all alone and takes it to the 26. 3 plays and 3 touches for Lacy. Here's Rodgers on 1st down, throwing complete to Jordy Nelson, running away from Dwayne Gratz for a good gain. Green Bay to the I formation. Rodgers off the fake. Flag down. Rodgers downfield. It's tipped. Deflected again and picked off by Paul Posluszny. They've intercepted Rodgers, but there's a flag on the play. It was pretty early, and it's holding on the Jaguars. They get Nate Bell, who was holding Randall Cobb. That negates the turnover, and here's a second look. Plenty of contact after 5 yards. Bell then had the deflection to start this interception, but it's all for naught. 1st and 10 from the 39. Rodgers nearly threw a pick 6, bouncing off the hands of Nate Bell. He could have made up for it right there. Big break for Green Bay. 2nd down. Plenty of time, but no one gets open, and time runs out. Rodgers is sacked by the rookie Deontay Nelson. It's 3rd and 20. Safety's playing deep as Rodgers uses the hard count to draw off Ziggy Hood. He does that so well. Now he makes it 3rd and 15. Rodgers to the middle, complete to Richard Rodgers, and Michael Bryan takes him down. That's a stop. 1 possession each, still scoreless here in the 1st quarter. Jaguars go offset I. Here's Yeldon on 2nd down. The ball popped out, but the Jaguars keep it. That is Yeldon's 2nd fumble of the year. They bring in the rookie power back, Rashad Marshall on 3rd down. He carries, but won't get there. Clinton Dix on the stop, and Green Bay gets the 3 and outs. 4 minutes to go in the 1st quarter as Rodgers begins his 2nd possession. Fake to Eddie Lacy. He's got a man open deep. It's Davante Adams inside the 20. Bryan saved the touchdown. Now, before we blame Dwayne Gratz on this, it was a wheel route beating Brandon Boykin. We haven't really seen Boykin get beat deep this year. Rodgers empty from the 12. Firing complete to Richard Rodgers to the 1st down marker. He is ruled just shy. In the shotgun on 2nd and inches, here's Lacy, but Ziggy Hood is there to stop him behind the line. 3rd down and 1 for Green Bay. Rodgers to the air. Lacy's open. He makes the catch. Green Bay is on the board first. Eddie Lacy with a wide open touchdown reception, set up by the big play by Davante Adams. 7-0 Green Bay. 2:30 to go in the 1st quarter. Bortles chase, gets the pass away and completes it to TJ Yeldon. Good reception for a gain of 7. Two receivers right as the Packers blitz again. Quick pass and incomplete. Casey Hayward delivered the hit, and Robinson couldn't hang on. Remember, a couple weeks ago, Robinson had the same issues. 3rd down and 4. Protection holds up, and Lee makes the reception. Good pass by Bortles, and the Jaguars continue. Olawale in motion. They try to take this to the right side, but the Packers shut down Yeldon. Great job by Demarius Randall. 2 tight ends on the field now. Packers blitz, and there's the quick pass. The rookie has it. Michael Riley for a 15-yard gain. He's now playing in place of Mercedes Lewis after a great game against the Vikings. On 1st down, Bortles rolls and fires complete. There's Allen Hurns for another Jaguar 1st down. Now they have something going. Another ace look, and it's Yeldon through a big hole up the middle, taking this for a 13-yard run, his best so far. Jaguars in the red zone. They're going to run it again. Here is Yeldon sweeping right, but Nick Perry makes the stop. Now at the 14, it's 3rd and 9. Trips to the right as Green Bay sends 4. Bortles fires. Robinson's there. He lost it, and the Packers have recovered. Nearly picked up by Marquise Lee, but it's an Allen Robinson catch and fumble forced by Casey Hayward. Those are the exact opportunities you can't waste against a team like this. Packer Bowl, and Rodgers gets a 1st down to Devontae Adams. He's 9 of 10 in the air. 5-man rush. Rodgers to the sideline. Great grab made by Randall Cobb, breaking away from Dwayne Gratz. Rodgers goes right back to the air. Now the opposite sideline, and Nate Bell nearly picked it off but couldn't get both feet in bounds. 8:32 to go in the 2nd quarter as Lacey takes the run off tackle. Nice block by Richard Rodgers. Lacey picks up 8. Adams the motion man, and the Packers keep it in the air. On 3rd and short, Lacey has it for a 1st down. I was not expecting to see him in the passing game so much. From the 44, this time a fake. Rodgers down the middle. He's got Adams once again. Had a step on Brandon Boykin. Rodgers is dealing on this possession. 1st down. Rodgers complete to Rodgers. McLean misses. He's inside the 10 and finally brought down from behind. They need to find some way to slow down this passing game. 1st and goal. Rodgers complete again. Rodgers on the reception. Down to the 2. Green Bay getting close. Rodgers in the shotgun. He hands off on 2nd and goal, and Lacey dives in. Touchdown Green Bay. 2 Eddie Lacy touchdowns have this at 14-0. Neither side of the ball is getting it done for Jacksonville, and they're going to need to step up the offense, especially with the way Rodgers is playing. Yeldon starts this possession, gets a lane to the outside, and Burnett is there to stop him at the 29. 2 tight ends to the left. They run that way, and Yeldon picks up the 1st down despite a lackluster block from Riley. Less than 4 minutes to play in the 1st half. Here's a blitz. Back to the outside, and dropped by Allen Hurns. Drops have been a big issue the last handful of games. Now 3rd down and 10. Here's a blitz. Bortles back to the outside, and Hurns couldn't hang on again. Jaguars will punt. Green Bay hoping to extend this lead. Rodgers on 1st down. Has a man open to the outside. It's Randall Cobb. Boykin not having a very good 1st half thus far, as the Packers are already in Jacksonville territory. From the shotgun, Rodgers to pass again. Downfield for Cobb. It is tipped, and it's intercepted by Telvin Smith. They're saying it never touched the ground. Are you kidding me? Watch this again. Cobb loses it. It bounces off of Brown, then off of Cobb's arm and leg, and Telvin Smith intercepts it. Unbelievable. The Jaguars have a chance now with less than 2.5 minutes to go to make something happen as Michael Riley starts the drive with an 8-yard reception. Twins left from the 31. Bortles on 1st down, going up the seam. It's Allen Robinson in a foot race across the 20. Hayward catches him from behind. Robinson takes it down to the 8, providing the Jaguars with a big play at a critical moment. 1st down and goal from the pistol. Here's Yeldon running up the middle and maybe getting a yard or so. 52 seconds on the clock. They're going to go back to Yeldon again, this time stopped for a loss. They tried running twice, only went backwards. Now they use a timeout. Third down from the 11. Two receivers and two tight ends on 3rd and goal. Bortles to the air, firing to the end zone. It's a touchdown! Michael Riley! The rookie's first career touchdown cuts the Packer lead in half. He got behind the linebacker. Bortles had great protection. Well done by Jacksonville. It's now 14-7, and the Packers will take this to halftime. The Telvin Smith interception provided a big swing for Jacksonville. Now, can they build upon this and create some more momentum in the second half? The Jaguars had more costly errors in the first half, but they've at least kept it close. They still have a lot of work to do in their effort to try and slow down Aaron Rodgers. Packer ball to begin the second half. They start with Lacey. He's going nowhere. Nice job by Posluszny. Only 8 yards on the ground for Lacey, so they send him to the bench. Empty set on second down, and Richard Rodgers has the reception. That will make it 3rd down and short. Lacey back in the game. He gets it on 3rd and 3, and he spins to the outside and powers ahead for a 1st down. They spread the field again. Ty Montgomery checks in. No pressure at all, and Jordy Nelson is wide open at the Jaguar 45. Easy pitch and catch. You cannot allow that. Now from the pistol, Rodgers fakes to Lacey. Pressure off the edge, and Rodgers lost it. It's recovered by Jared Odrick. The rookie Michael Bryan on the safety blitz. He forces the fumble and the second turnover of the day. From the 50-yard line, Jaguar ball, and they go to Yeldon. Through a lane between Riley and Olawale, he gets 6. Now the Jaguars flip the formation. Packers blitz, and Bortles is sacked. Zach Brown comes through unblocked, and the Packers had good coverage on the slants. They stack the receivers left on 3rd and 9. Bortles steps up, gets it away, and nearly throws a pick to J-Ron Elliott. Disappointing to not take advantage of that Rodgers fumble. Now can Brian Anger pin the Packers deep? They're going to let this one go. It bounces at the 4, and wow! Perfect bounce for Jacksonville. It is stopped at the 3. Aaron Rodgers in the I formation on 1st down and 10. Here come the linebackers. Rodgers chased and out the back of the end zone for a safety. They went with the play action against the blitz, and Rodgers just runs away from the pressure and gives the Jaguars 2 points. The defense has made the big plays today. From the 36, it's Yeldon starting the drive, but the Packers again contain him. 37 yards on the ground after a $154 last week against the Vikings. With 2 tight ends on the field again, 2nd down. Bortles chased to his right, passing for Robinson, who dropped it. He has been completely off his game. Tight formation, 3rd and 10. Pressure gets there, downfield. Bortles has it knocked away again from Allen Robinson. That time it was Sam Shields. Again, the offense unable to capitalize. Packer ball at the 26. Here's Eddie Lacy, big hole. He's across the 30-yard line and brought down after a gain of 7. In the shotgun on 3rd and short. The Packers keep it on the ground. Lacy picks up the 1st down and more with a 5-yard pickup. They've done a good job of keeping the Jaguars guessing on 3rd and short. High snap handled by Rodgers. Off another fake, he completes the pass outside, and Rodgers steps out shy of the mark. Only 2 receivers this time. Lacy carries, and the Jaguars stop him. Chris Smith leads the charge. Nice to see him coming off the bench and making a big play. This game is still close with 3:20 to go in the 3rd quarter. Yeldon carries, takes it left, and will get about 6 yards on this 1st down run. 2:46 to go in the 3rd quarter. And here's Bortles, rolling outside to the right, chased and throws it away. He had a man open, but bailed out of the pocket a little too early to see him. So now 3rd down and 5. Packers bring an extra man, and down goes Bortles. Wisniewski was beat right off the snap, and again in frustrating fashion, the Jaguars go 3 and out. Packers have it at their own 48-yard line as Rodgers goes with the fake, and Dante Fowler breaks through, and he takes down Rodgers for his 10th sack of the season. That's another big play for the defense. Now can they get off the field? 3rd and long, plenty of time. Rodgers unloads, and Nelson makes a great catch, but does not convert. Jacksonville gets it back again, but have gone 3 and out their last 3 drives with a combined 6 yards. Yeldon carries, he takes it to the outside where he was very successful last week, but he's not finding much success against this Green Bay front. Can they come through on third down? Bortles dumps it off and Denard Robinson moves the chains. They finally get another first down. Jacksonville with 3 receivers. Bortles sees an opening. He takes off and lost the football. The Packers have recovered. Bortles saw an opening to run, and that opening closed very quickly. He took the contact and paid the price for it. Green Bay takes over inside field goal range, and they've had a pretty rough half on offense as well, but a great opportunity here. Lacey gets it, room up the middle, he takes it to the 30-yard line. There's 6. 11 minutes to go in the game. Lacey once again, this time stopped shy of the marker. Jacksonville has done a pretty good job of keeping this offense one-dimensional. Unfortunately, that one dimension is very good. Third and short, Lacey takes it off tackle, only gets a couple yards, but it's all he needed. First down, Packers. Now Monty Ballcheck's in the game. It's his turn to carry, and he's not getting much here. It'll be third down again for Green Bay. A diamond backfield behind Rodgers. He'll throw on 3rd and 6. Firing outside, Nelson's at the sideline. He's got the first down. Deep comeback against the Wayne Gratz. How do you stop that? Picture perfect play from 2 guys who have had a great connection over the years. First and goal, Green Bay. Rodgers takes off, and he's in for the touchdown. Green Bay has opened up a 2-score lead. And it's on the Jaguar offense to make a game out of this with 7:50 left to go. 21-9 Packers. Bortles on 1st and 10, throws underneath to Allen Hurns and starts the drive with a 5-yard pickup. 3 receivers all to the right side. Bortles firing right, he's got his man, it's Hurns. Near the 45-yard line, that's a first down. Lee, Johnson, and Hurns are the wideouts. Packers get pressure, and Bortles connects with Charles Johnson against a team that drafted him for a first down. Charles Johnson in the slot. On first down, now it's Julius Thomas as the Jaguars have one of their most impressive stretches of offense all day. To the air again, first down. Bortles fires and is intercepted by Clay Matthews. They just couldn't keep it going. Bortles wanted Charles Johnson on the deep out once again. He was hoping he'd create some separation with that break, but Clay Matthews read Bortles the entire way, and there was no separation by Charles Johnson. Packer football is 6.5 to go. Deep shot from Rodgers. It's caught by Davante Adams. What a catch! He beat Grants off the jam and then leaped over the top of him for one of the best plays of the day. High snap to Rodgers. He fakes to Lacey. The receivers are going deep. They want the big play, but Rodgers runs out of time. Second sack of the day for Dante Fowler. Now they spread the field. They're going to keep opening up the pass game. Rodgers steps up and connects with Jeff Janis near midfield. That makes it 3rd down and 9. Green Bay stays empty. 4-man rush, and Rodgers lobs in the direction of Janis, who goes up to get it. Another fantastic grab. First down, Packers. They're running clock in a very unorthodox manner. Now Rodgers takes off, running room, first down, and a flag. And this one's coming back. They get an illegal block in the back on Davante Adams. So that'll make it an awkward 1st down and 7 for Green Bay. Lacey back in the game. Here he is. Up the middle, powering ahead. Lacey picks up the first down, taking the Packers to the 20. Just a shade over 3 minutes left to go. Rodgers fires complete to Jordy Nelson near the 10-yard line in front of Nate Bell. Diamond backfield on 2nd and inches, but Rodgers drops back. He fires end zone and incomplete. Bell broke it up, intended for Davante Adams. In the shotgun on 3rd and short, here's Rodgers. He fires to the end zone, and Nelson has the touchdown. He beat Devon House, who came into the game for Nate Bell, as this defense is very tired, and the Green Bay Packers have a 28-9 lead. They kept it close for a while, but the offense couldn't capitalize. Bortles hooks up with Allen Hurns on the post on first down, and that is a 21-yard pickup. At the 48-yard line against another blitz of Green Bay. Outside for Robinson, and that one bounces off his left hand, incomplete. Green Bay secondary has played tight coverage all day. Now 3rd and 5. They have Bortles on the move. Good coverage again, trying to redirect traffic and launches that one out of bounds. There's a lot to be frustrated about with this offense. Split shotgun look, it's 4th down and 5. Bortles fires complete, that is Marquise Lee on the reception into Packer territory. They're hurrying things along, 1:10 on the clock. Bortles hit, but gets the pass to Charles Johnson, and this is a 1st down inside the 25. Michael Riley lines up in the slot. Here's another blitz. Bortles looking long and intercepted by Casey Hayward on the overthrow. Again looking for Michael Riley, trying to let the rookie make a play, and he just threw it over the top of him. Another turnover for Jacksonville, and now only 32 seconds left. Here is Lacey to the outside. Devon House can't make the tackle, and this 1st down will end it. The Green Bay Packers defeat the Jacksonville Jaguars 28-9. The defense was able to keep it close. They kept it 14-9 into the 4th quarter, but then Green Bay pulled away. Our offense was only able to put together a couple good possessions. One of those ended with an Allen Robinson fumble, and he has really been struggling. He had a couple more drops in traffic today. He had one drop that was uncontested he should have had. That could have been a very big play for us in the second half. But there are a lot of issues on this offense right now. Today, the running game didn't help us out very much. Yeldon was held under 3 yards a carry and fumbled once. The passing game was too inconsistent. Green Bay is very good at getting to the quarterback, and they have the defenders in the secondary to put a lot of pressure on you. There were some missed opportunities and some missed reads, but Bortles, for the most part, played well when he was given time. He was accurate for the most part, and the receivers could have made a lot more plays. You may look at Aaron Rodgers' stat line and think that we need to give some more blame to the defense, and the 4th quarter was a problem, but through 3 quarters, the Packers only had 14 points. We stopped the run, we got sacks, and we forced 2 turnovers. And that's like the only way that you can get away with allowing a completion rate like that and the yards that we allowed. So all in all, a very disappointing game. TJ Yeldon is now over 1,000 yards on the season, and we're a lot better team when he plays well. The receivers are still struggling, and on defense, Dwayne Gratz has also struggled. He's had a stretch now of starts. He's been given a chance, but hasn't produced enough and is allowing too many big plays. The Jaguars are 7-5, still 2nd place in the AFC South. Thankfully, the Titans lost this week. And in Week 14, the Jaguars will face the 7-5 Miami Dolphins in a very big AFC contest. Miami was on a losing streak, but they've recently won their last 3 games. Thankfully, Lamar Miller is now in Baltimore. We saw him earlier, so Niall Davis is their starting tailback. And Mike Scott and Jordan Cameron, along with Kenny Stills, are their main passing targets, with Jarvis Landry and Devontae Parker both injured. Defensively, we still have to deal with Ndamukong Suh, Olivier Vernon, and Cameron Wake. Expect a lot of quick passes next week. We may have to mix up the starters on both sides of the football next week, so leave me any suggestions down in the comments section for some players you'd like to see more of against the Dolphins. Now before we end the video, it's time to start previewing prospects as the season is winding down. We're going to look at 1 or 2 every week, and we're going to start with a current area of concern. The wide receivers have not been producing as of late, and I really want to shore up our depth. Here is 6'4", 238-pound Dre Burnett from Arkansas State. He's a red zone threat with great hands. I'm going to be very interested in his combine to see how athletic he really is, because he could be a perfect red zone option for us if Chris Matthews isn't a long-term solution. Here's another receiver, 2nd-round prospect Keaston Holiday, 5'11", 199. He has good hands, but also good release, so despite his size, he could definitely still play on the outside. I'm looking forward to his combine because I want to see what type of speed he has. Here's our list of receivers now. Allen Robinson and Allen Hurns have been starting, and for the most part, they've been reliable, but they haven't as of late. Regardless, I want to have good receivers off the bench. I'm not sure if Matthews is a solution. We don't know much about Rashad Green. Charles Johnson has been impressive, but he's 27 years old. His upgrades are very expensive, and he's basically reached his ceiling. Marquise Lee has done a pretty good job this season, and he's been the most reliable guy, I think, as of late. Let me know what you think of our wide receiver situation down below, and that is going to be it for Week 13. Thank you all for watching. It was a very disappointing game, but if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and let me know what we have to do to improve and beat the Dolphins in Week 14. Hit that subscribe button for much more to come. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.